Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for October 1st through the 15th of 2019. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. If you would be interested in a personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Purchase your reading directly from my website, and within 24 hours, I'll get back to you. We'll get your reading done the same day or within 1 to 3 days or sooner. You can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. Standard rates do apply, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time. So thank you for listening and watching, and let's get right into the reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising for October 1st through the 15th of 2019. Libra season. What's in store for Virgo for October 1st through the 15th of 2018? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, which speaks of rationing your time. Also, could you be being pulled in many different directions and trying to give 100% to everything, but you may kind of spread yourself a little bit thin in that way? Picking up Virgo for October 1st through the 15th. Some of you feel like you may not be getting enough for the hard work you're doing. Virgo for October 1st through the 15th. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the past position. Interesting. Could have been dealing with maybe another Earth sign in the past. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, possibly the High Priestess in the present position. This deals with intuition. This can also deal with pregnancy. For some of you, there is something about crops, which is interesting because you're a Virgo and you're associated with crops and crop season. But nonetheless, we are getting into that kind of season, and there's something about crops and dying crops, trying to figure out what's wrong with your crops, your plants. Could also be something about an animal, a pet, eating something poisonous as well. So I would be careful with that. Could be poisonous fruit, something along those lines. I get the Hermit here in the future position. Some of you could feel like there's a lot of disorganization. You feel like there's a lot of things being thrown at you at once. And maybe there's not enough time to collect your thoughts, to organize your thoughts, or to process things internally, which I feel like could be the issue for a lot of you, is not having enough time, energy, space alone, time alone to process your thoughts, process your emotions, or feeling this way. But I feel like it's kind of for a good reason, because you may be busy with work, you may be busy with family, you may be busy doing something you love, and you're getting some type of reward for it. So if it's work, money, it's money, it's a promotion, down the line. It's something that is worthwhile. If it's family, well, that's joy. That's just making memories. That is just joy of the heart. Interestingly enough, crops and the greenery behind here can mean family. All right. Some of you could have a family-owned business, such as a farm or something like that. I'm picking up a lot of agriculture around you all. What's up with that? I get the Judgment card. This can mean health. So some of you may need to watch your health. Once again, I'm getting healthy, health of a plant, health of crops, health of, something along those lines, health of a pet. For some of you are trying to find a solution to a long-standing problem. You're trying to figure out why something isn't working or why something is, it seems to be backfiring to you, or you're just trying to understand something. Like there's some sort of language barrier or behavior, trying to understand something's behavior, why it does what it's doing, or why it does what it does, why they say what they say, something along those lines. Could deal with children. For some of you, there's definitely money coming in. I don't see money coming in being the issue. I feel like the issue is money going out. For some of you, there you could be on medication. You could be having a lifestyle. You could have a lifestyle that makes your health issues, if you have any, worse. Like some of you could be on medication, have a certain lifestyle that makes your health issues worse or flares it up in some way. Some of you could also be living in certain locations that flare up your health issues as well, or work in certain locations. Some of you are facing a decision to walk away from something. It could be due to maternal leave, family leave, something like that. But there's a fear of being forgotten. There's a fear of losing out on something. For some of you, there's something about leaving for work and fear of missing out on something when it comes to family. So there is an element of fear of missing out when it comes to making a decision or choosing a certain path here. I feel like for some of you, your family's wondering where you are. They haven't heard from you in a while. Maybe you've just been very focused on yourself. So I feel like some people may be reaching out to you during this time period. Just seeing how you are, trying to catch up. Um, some of you could have unexpected visitors, actually. Someone invading your space in some way, shape, or form. I feel like it's kind of annoying because you may not be prepared for these guests. It's like you're in your house, you're doing work in your pajamas, and maybe you haven't brushed your teeth, and your grandma comes over and surprises you, and it's like, oh, grandma, really wish you would have called beforehand because I look a mess, and maybe my breath doesn't smell the greatest, but I'm glad you're here. It's like something like that. Some of you could be adopting pets during this time period, and you may have to actually pet proof your house, interestingly enough. But maybe that's when picking up pets and something poisonous, alright? Some of you may need to pet proof your house or something along those lines. For some of you, your pets, if you have any, are the spiritual energy in your house is manifesting, I feel, through your pets. Meaning your pets may be acting erratic a little bit. They may be barking at nothing, seemingly. Maybe they're like howling at the moon or something like that, or looking at something in the corner. Like it's spiritual energy is manifesting through your pets, I feel. Very interesting. Okay. Let's get some further clarification for my Virgos out there for October 1st through the 15th, 2018. What further clarification my Virgos get for October 1st through the 15th of 2018. Remember, if you want a personal reading from me, I am here for you. Visit my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com, or you can call me or text me at 703-791-9162. After you purchase your reading, I'll send you an email confirmation letting you know that I received your reading. All right. Of course, you'll receive a payment or you'll receive an email from PayPal, but then we'll get your reading done the same day or within 1 to 3 days or sooner. Typically sooner than 2 to 3 days. So, Virgo for October 1st through the 15th of 2018. Let's see. Let's see. Come see about me. Make sure you all subscribe, hit that like button as well. Thank you all for the likes. World card here in the past position. Virgo, are you ending a cycle? Let's see. Could be an ending of a cycle in regards to procrastination. I definitely see more forward movement during this time period for you in terms of you moving forward, not holding yourself back with the World card coming out in the past. Also moving forward with certain changes you want to make when it comes to yourself. Whether these are stylistic changes, personality changes, behavioral changes. Queen of Swords here in the present position. Some of you could be dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you can also be going through some sort of analysis as well. Could be going through some sort of analysis, or there's something here about therapy. Or there's something about deep trauma wounds could be coming up to be healed at this time, Virgo. I think these are mental. These are the types of wounds that, affect you to the point that make you feel like you're not good enough, that make you feel like, insecure and stuff like that. So these are like insecurities and things like that. But it's interesting. I feel like it's an end to a cycle here. So what I'm picking up is that a new cycle is beginning, and in this new cycle, you're expected to, you're going to come into some new energy. All right. And once again, this is stylistic, energy within yourself. All right, that you're exhibiting now. So I feel like with this new energy, you may be attracting new experiences, and maybe it's the new experiences in some way that is making you uncomfortable. The way I see it is that almost like, how, teenagers hit puberty, right? And especially girls, the girls, they blossom, they get the boobs, and then, this and that, they get the curves, and it's new energy. They have to get used to that energy. They have to get used to all the boys and the girls. Let's keep it real. Looking at them, staring at them, admiring them, being jealous of them, maybe older men, older women. There's a lot that comes with this new energy, and that's what I'm feeling for you, Virgo. There's a lot that comes with this new energy that you're coming upon in October 2019. A lot of it's good. Some of it's overwhelming, I think, though, for you. Some of you could also be dealing with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Both could be a little bit confusing at this time, whether you're dealing with either or. But you may know the water sign longer. If you're dating a water sign, if you're dating a fire sign, you could have more affection toward the fire sign. Water sign could also be a family friend, or someone that the family your family knows. You're like larger family. I feel, or knows about at the very least. When it comes to love and romance. Some of you could be taking your partner's love interest to meet your parents, or vice versa. Your love interest or partner could be taking you to meet their parents or their family. I think for the most part things will go well, but I feel like there's an energy here where, everyone plays nice at first, but then you hear a couple weeks later that, maybe your partner's mom doesn't like you as much as you thought. Or, your partner's brother or sister, something kind of along those lines. But I feel like whatever it is, it's almost like, they're just very overprotective of your partner. Your partner's family is just very overprotective, I feel. Or vice versa. Your family's overprotective of you. Could be a windfall of money coming by the 15th or the 16th. Um, be careful of telling people, though, the money that you have in your pockets. Because I feel like even the people you trust may find some way to sneak and snake their way into trying to get their hands in the pot. Meaning, if someone knows, hey, I just got paid today, and you all go out, well, they know you got paid, so if you go out, they know who to go for to ask to pay for their drinks or this or that, you know? So be careful of showing your hand too quickly this month, Virgo. Also, there is something about spirituality in your pets. Could be your angels, spirit guides, ancestors in your home are communicating with your pets. There's also something about enchanted statues, especially enchanted statues in front of a home or outside of a home. Something along those lines. Very, very interesting. En- uh, Enchanted statues are relics, I feel. Right. Virgo, this has been your October 1st through the 15th, 2019 reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you some clarity and insights. Definitely don't be a stranger. All right. Check in for the next reading. All right. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share. And hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notification every time I go live. Make sure those two bars show up above the bell, which means you get notification every time I go live. Contact me for a personal reading. I am here for you. LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Purchase your reading directly from my website. You can use your debit card, credit card. It's all easy laid out. Instructions are simple and easy to follow on my website. If you have any questions, of course, you can contact me directly, 703-791-9162, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Standard rates apply. Love and light. I'll see you in the next video, or I'll see you for your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you. God bless and no stress. And Virgo, I wish you lots of success.